Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Exvius Updates, the show that brings you all of the latest information for Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Global, available to you for iPhone, Android, and Amazon devices. I, of course, am your host, Shaly, and we're here with our very special guest.
Hi. Hi everyone, I'm Hiroki, and producer of the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Global version.
Exactly, and we have a lot of exciting information for you guys today. I cannot wait to get through this all, so can you get us started, please?
Okay, so I enjoy Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, so to living up your gameplay, I'll bring you a lot of latest information. A collaboration with the popular game, and ability awakening, and new trial boss, and so on.
Okay, when you say the popular game, are you talking about the game you guys announced in FESTA in France?
Yeah.
Because if that is it, it's very exciting, and I cannot wait to get this news out for you guys.
So that's how we're introducing you the detail about the collaboration. So, all right, let's move on to the event news. So it's your turn, Dazzle.
Hello again, I am Dazzle from Gumi Marketing and Promotion, and today I'm here to bring you new exciting information about the new collaboration.
Collaboration that so many of you have been asking about. My goodness, this is a very, very popular game. I myself haven't played it, but I'm very excited for the collaboration to happen.
And this time around, the collaboration is none other than NieR Automata, the masterpiece action RPG from Square Enix. And I'm pleased to tell you that a grand total of 6 new characters will be joining FFBE from the world of NieR Automata.
That is really, really awesome. Like I said, I haven't played it yet, but the designs look really cool. All of the gameplay that I've seen looks really cool. And I'm really fond of the way that 2B looks. I just think she's an incredible character, so I'm really looking forward to this.
Yes, and for the collaboration, there is also going to be a raid boss as usual. And the new characters and the raid boss and some event exclusive items will only be available to get during the duration of the collaboration. Of course, you can keep them if you get it during the collaboration, but after it ends, you can't get new ones.
Right, it's your only chance.
Yeah.
It's your only chance.
You can farm the raid boss for raid coins, and you can run the raid summons with these coins for the chance to get new materials for weapons, as well as Adam, one of the new characters.
Awesome. Any character you can always get from raid is it is as good as any other, especially because they're free. They don't cost you any lapis, and if you manage to have a bunch of them, you can always use them for Trustmaster stuff.
Yep. And in the raid summons, there are also going to be some other goodies, such as Trust Moogles for the collaboration characters, so don't miss out on the opportunity.
That's awesome. So it looks like it's going to be a lot of work to try to get every single last item for all of the equipment that we are going to have to craft, or we want to craft. You don't have to do it, it's always an option. But can you tell us more about this equipment that we're going to have to farm for?
Yes, so I won't be covering them all in this video, but there are going to be a bunch of new weapons and armor from the world of NieR Automata, such as Dark Covenant, a really, really strong katana, and the Ancient Lord, one of the weapons from NieR, as well as some sweet armor, including the legendary Emel's Head.
Emel's Head. I've seen the design for that one, and it's really creepy. It actually reminds me of...
It's cute.
I guess it's cute, yeah. It depends on how you look at it. I mean, it's creepy cute, which is the thing in Japan if you guys are into Japanese culture and stuff. But I mean, its prowess cannot be denied. And the Dark Covenant is definitely a katana that I want to have. So I'm going to have to work really hard to farm all that.
And now moving on to the new units, we have an exciting new global exclusive unit for the collaboration, A2. Now, A2 is a very strong 5 to 6 star physical damage dealer, and I think one of our most powerful yet unique characters in the game, mechanic-wise. To start out with the V6, she is going to be a physical attacker with no elemental tendency, but her skills are suited for both dealing with single target and AoE.
Oh, that's very useful.
And she comes with an innate dual wield, which is always helpful.
Always helpful.
Now, to go on to her unique points, her LB Berserk is one of a kind, and it lets her deal AOE damage to her enemies, and it also increases her attack stat by an enormous amount. But the catch here is that she is going to lose large chunks of her HP every turn,
no.
so you'll have to protect her with your team.
Keep her alive.
And to help her get to this exciting new LB, she also has a skill called Inherent Will, which is going to let her sacrifice an ally in order
an ally, not herself?
Sacrifice an ally in order to recover herself and fill her LB gauge at the same time.
Wow, a little selfish, but you do what you have to do.
Well, you have to do what you have to do.
Exactly, you have to survive.
And there is also going to be 2B, the other 5 to 6 star physical damage dealer, who is going to be joining us. And 2B is going to be a more she's going to have a more versatile skill set. 2B also has dual wield, and among her skills are Thunder elemental attacks and attacks that are extra effective against machine foes.
Oh, nice.
And she also has a last-ditch self-destruction attack that will let you sacrifice her HP in order to make an extra powerful attack.
Okay, so she's the opposite of they do.
You gotta do what you have to do.
Yeah, exactly.
And note that some of her skills are going to be extra effective after paired up with another skill. So yay, diversity.
I see. Well, this all looks really, really good. I, again, haven't played the game, but I'm excited to at least pull like one of the characters, just 2B, because she's the only one that I really know, but I love her design and she looks really cool. So.
And those two are not the only units joining us. Eve will also be joining us on the summon pool. Eve is a 4 to 6 star attacker, and his brother Adam is going to be joining us on the free raid summons. And the brothers are somewhat similar, but the difference is that Adam is going to be a bit more defense-oriented, and Eve is going to be a bit more power-oriented, getting those damage in. And apart from Adam and Eve, there is also 9S, who is going to be a 4 to 6 star support unit. And what he does is debuffs. He specializes in debuffs, and he does debuffs real good.
Oh.
He can debuff attack, defense, spirit, magic, elemental resistances.
Wow.
Well, not all at the same time, but
enough though.
Enough,
yeah.
And he's really going to be an all-around, very strong all-around debuffer. So if you can, I think you can find room for 9S in your team, whatever team composition you have. So look forward for 9S as well. And last but not least, we have 210, our 3 to 5 star unit. And opposite of 9S, 210 has an arsenal of strong buffs, and she has AoE buff as well as stronger buff variants that only target one of your party members. So be on the lookout for her as well.
Okay, well, it sounds like each and every single one of the NieR collaboration units has a role to play in your party. So if you collect them all, you can just create your own NieR, party and just like go crazy on the rest of the content, because you'll have, a debuffer, a buffer, a defensive oriented person, an attack oriented person, and a damage dealer. So you're gonna be all set.
Yeah, we're all very excited about it, and I hope you all are as well.
Oh, I know they are, because they've been pestering me about this for a long time. So I hope you guys are happy that you're getting this collaboration. It's coming really soon.
Hi, I'm Shaly. I will announce about the new trial boss on this corner.
Nice. Well, thank you for being here, Charlie. Please let us know what you have to say about this new trial boss.
Yes, the new trial boss is a global exclusive boss, and the name is Marlboro.
Oh, Malboros are legendary in the world of Final Fantasy, so I'm very, very excited.
And today I will give you the 3 tips to beat this boss.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, and at first there will be a lot of status ailments. Yes.
Because Marlboros always make you sick, yeah.
Yes. And second, the boss is not going to be alone. So there's other maybe little units.
Oh, okay, so he's bringing his friends. He's
Yes.
bringing his friends, okay.
And at last, the monster type is plant plus demon.
Oh, so you have 2. You can bring plant killer or demon killer and then do more damage.
Yes, those abilities is very maybe useful.
I see,
Yes.
I see. That's great. Well, I think that it's going to be a hard battle just because of all the status ailments that you'll have to overcome, but I'm going to be ready for it.
Yes.
I'm going to prepare myself and I'm going to beat that Marlboro.
Yes. And then today I will announce about the new awaken abilities.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awakenable abilities are always very useful and everybody's always looking to power up their units. So who do we have this time around?
First, Mari and Soleil and Grace
Okay.
and Fina and Aiden and Randy and Prim and the last Popoy.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yes. For example, Randy has 5 awaken ability.
Whoa.
So those abilities are Auto Charge and Mana's Bond and Hero of Legend and Slice Thrice
Wow.
and Power Charges.
Wow.
Those abilities are awakened.
I see.
Yes. For example, Hero of Legend, if you awake the Hero of Legend 2 steps, so plus 2. ATK and defense and the SPR will be increased a lot when equipped with sword.
Oh, that's really useful.
Yes.
Nice.
And those abilities will be released on August mid, so please check it.
Nice. Well, I'm going to be looking forward to all of those because enhancements are always really, really exciting for all the units. Just make sure that you're saving all your crysts because if you don't have crysts, you can't awaken their abilities. So just make sure that you're saving them.
Okay, it's time to answer your question. So thank you everyone for sending us such a lot of questions.
Thank you.
Yes,
you.
thank you. As always, you guys send in really, really good questions. So we're going to be asking Hiroki and Dassel here for the answers that you guys want to hear. Let's get started with these questions. We have number 1 by Erwin Luther Gonzalez. And Erwin is asking a question that I've been asked so many times. I don't have the answer, but you're getting it today. This is like the new Warrior of Light 6-star question. But when are Ramza enhancements gonna come? When will the singing boy have his spotlight?
Yeah.
So we are considering about this Ramza enhancement now, but when?
We're getting like questions about Ramza like very often.
Yeah.
But I actually checked with the developers this morning and like not in the immediate future, but eventually. So he's still taking singing lessons.
Yeah.
You gotta like give him some time to brush up his vocal
He
cords.
wants to go pro. He
Yeah.
wants to be a pro singer, so just give him some time.
But
and he'll-
pro Ramza, he's definitely coming. So give him a bit more time.
a little patience, guys.
Yeah, please keep your eyes on the update.
Yes, most definitely. All
Yeah.
right, well,
Okay.
on to question number 2
Number
by
2.
Peter Frankie.
Peter Frankie, thank
Have
you.
you considered adding a replay option for story-related events that you've watched already? And that's a function that I would very much like.
Yeah.
Well, we have already holding the revival event right now. So we will continue to hold these past events. So if you missed to haven't played them, or please challenge to play. So we will continue about this event, the past event.
Yes,
right?
we will be like doing reruns of previous events that you missed, and also in terms of like the regular story event, the story cutscenes with like Lane Loswell and the FFBE
Yes.
gang. We're also going to implement a feature where you can like just look through the like previous what happened up till now, because like we've been the game's been out for 1 year and I'm starting to forget what happened in
Right.
Dernado.
Right.
So unlike Ramza, this is going to be very soon. So
Awesome. That is really, really good because I'm a very big fan of the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius story. But like you said, the updates are like monthly and then you forget what happened in the story, where am I? So it would be nice to be able to see
Definitely.
it again. And the animations of the story is very good. So
Yeah.
I want to watch it just because it's fun to watch. All right, moving on to question number 3 by
Number
Just
3.
Like Coral. Are you going to distribute the art contest unit for free to everyone? Because, if it's a unit made by the players, shouldn't every player be able to get it?
Yes, of course. The winner's unit in Fan Festa will be made into the game.
yeah, definitely.
Yes, we are planning to give it not for rare summon,
Okay.
but another way everyone can get.
Exciting.
Thank you all for your questions. As always, some great content for us to share with other players who have the same questions as you guys. So please keep the questions coming for next time so we can have more for the next episode. Hiroki and Dasal will be more than happy to answer them all for you.
Yep.
And we'll be waiting to hear from you guys.
So it's time for the fan art corner. Yay! So it seems like we've got such a lot of wonderful fan arts.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. As always, we received a lot of beautiful pieces by all of you guys, and we have picked 3 this time around to share with all of you. So let's take a look at them and rejoice in it. The first one is going to be by Omega, and it's a picture of Roberta, another global exclusive unit, which happens to be very popular with the players. What do you guys think?
Beautiful illustration. This armored female ready to fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Looks very cool as an illustration.
And we are very happy to hear about the good reputation of the global exclusive units. So very happy.
The next one is going to be Siren by Dragon Bull. Dragon Bull? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but that's a very original one.
Siren.
Yes, we don't really get that many pictures of espers, which is really refreshing
definitely.
to see. Yeah, what do you guys think of this one?
But why he wrote the notebook?
I don't know. He or she, when I was a younger girl, I used to draw all the time, and especially in school, when I was bored, I would draw on my notebook because it was all I had.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
we accept art in like all sorts of forms. So be a notebook or
Right.
whatever you can like get your hands on is okay.
Exactly.
The detail is very good.
Yes.
I like this.
Yeah,
It's very
Siren.
beautiful. Yes.
Definitely. Yeah.
Definitely.
I think you don't. I think a lot of people who send art to us to see think that they need really good Photoshop skills or like digital painting skills. That's not the case, right? Yeah, no, just send in whatever you have created, whether it's 2D art, 3D art, cosplay, whatever it is that you want to share with us, and we'll take a look at it and give it a fair chance. So congratulations to Dragon Ball. Oh, is it Dragon Ball? Is that what it is? The name? Maybe. Okay. I see what you did there. But nice job with Siren there. Okay, so moving on from Siren, we're going to number 3, which are the Chizurus.
Yeah.
Two Chizurus.
Chizurus.
Yeah, by Azagon and Steve.
Thieves.
Jesus, guys. This is so hard to say. So the one by Azagon, if I'm not mistaken, is the one that has Ifrit on the background.
Yep.
What do you guys think?
That's great. Steve's
Steve's.
is like a comic.
Right. Yes.
Right. But another one, the Azagon's Chizuru is like art.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
It's very cool, and also we feel the love for Chisel from them.
Definitely.
Definitely.
How do you think, Charlie?
Chizuru is very popular. So maybe the style, Japanese style, is very good for the foreigners or global players. So very cool. I think so too. Yes.
Definitely. Global players are in love, well, for the most part, with Japanese culture and anything that is Japanese related. So seeing a samurai, that's really, really cool. A great unit, by the way. And not only that, but she's a girl on top of that. Makes her very, very, very popular amongst all players. So next time I'm hoping to see a ninja, maybe. Maybe you guys want to send in some pictures of Shadow. I don't know, something more like that. But again, great work, you guys. This is awesome stuff. Congratulations to all of the people who are featured on our show. Thank you so much for sending us your art. But don't forget to send more, because every episode we try to do this for you guys so that your art can be featured and we can show your love and appreciation for Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. We love sharing it and seeing it from you guys.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, and it has come to that time where we have to close the show until next time. But everything that we discussed today was really, really exciting stuff.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I guess everyone is enjoying the summer vacation. Maybe someone winter vacation in the southern part.
Right.
But I hope you will enjoy to play the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius too.
Yeah, and we hope this game can be an oasis in your life when things are rough. Well, even when it's not rough, we sort of want to be an oasis. But yeah.
Right, I mean, I use it to escape my normal life all the time. So, you know, even when I'm on vacation or not vacation, I'm always playing Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. But don't forget, you know, to take care of yourselves. It's really hot out there, and depending on what part of the world you're in, you really need to be careful of not, you know, getting dehydrated and things like that. So just, you know, be good to yourself.
I have one exciting news.
Oh, okay.
So the third Ariana Grande collaboration event will be held in August.
Oh, okay. Adding more fun to the summertime.
Yeah.
That's really, really awesome. I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm looking forward to the Ariana events too. And anyway, at last, I will announce the event period. At first, NieR Automata raid events will start from August 11.
August 11th.
Yes. And the new awakening abilities and trial boss will be released on mid-August. So please wait. Soon, maybe.
Soon.
It will be soon. It will be soon.
It will be soon.
All right. Well, August promises to be action-packed with all sorts of stuff for you guys. Please do look forward to it. Leave your comments below. Subscribe on the way out if you haven't already. Don't forget to send in your questions and your fan art. And unit design contest is still going on for the other FanFestas, so don't forget to also apply for that if you want to. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Happy summertime.